Hello, my dear students. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So, we are going to solve 20 best MCQ math problems for CBSE 2025 board examination. And this is part number 6. In previous 5 parts, I have discussed 100 problems that will help you to score full marks 20 out of 20 in the board examination in short question. So please watch those videos. I will give the links in the description box. So it is my request to every student to like, share and subscribe the channel, and please like this video and share this video with your friends. So let's start. Question number 1. If order of A is 2 cross 3, order of B is 3 cross 2 and order of C is 3 cross 3, which one of the following is not defined? So we have to find out which is not defined. So let us check the first one. It is CB plus A transpose. So what is CB? C into B, C multiplied by B. That means the order of C is 3 cross 3 and order of B is 3 cross 2. So the column of C is 3 and the row of B is 3. So it is well defined, and the order of CB will be 3 cross 2. What is A transpose? A is 2 cross 3. That means A transpose is 3 cross 2. 3 cross 2. So can we plus this? Yes. It is 3 cross 2 and CB is 3 cross 2. So it is well defined. So it is not the answer. Then BAC. What is BAC? So B is 3 cross 2. A. The order of A is 2 cross 3 and order of C is 3 cross 3. So the column of B is 2 and the row of A is 2. So this is well defined, and column of A is 3 and row of C is 3. This is also well defined. So this multiplication is well defined. So B cannot be the answer. Then C into B transpose plus A whole transpose. So what is B transpose? B transpose is 2 cross 3 order plus A is 2 cross 3 order. So this addition is well defined, and then transpose, that means this transpose, suppose D is 2 cross 3 order, and transpose, that means D is 3 cross 2 order, and this is C. So C into D, C is 3 cross 3 order and this is 3 cross 2 order. So the row and column is same, that means C cross D is well defined. So this is also not the answer, that means D is the answer. Okay, so let us check once again. What is B complement, transpose plus A? B transpose is 2 cross 3 order. So this is 2 cross 3 and this is 2 cross 3 also. So this is D is 2 cross 3 order, and C into D, C will be 3 cross 3 order. So the column of C is 3 and the row of D is 2. That means this multiplication CD is not defined. That means option number D is correct. Okay, I hope you understand. Next problem. Question number 2. Integration e to the power x into 1 plus x divided by sine square x e to the power x into dx is what? This is, check that this is e to the power x 1 plus x and divided by sine square x e to the power x into dx. See that e to the power x into 1 plus x, this is the derivative of x e to the power x, because if we derivative x e to the power x, this is equal to t, suppose. So taking derivative both sides, this is x into e to the power x, because e to the power x, derivative of e to the power x is e to the power x, plus e to the power x into derivative of x is 1 equal to dt, and this is dx with it. So x e to the power x plus e to the power x into dx equal to dt. That means e to the power x common, 1 plus x dx equal to dt. So we have changed the variable. So this is e to the power x 1 plus x into dx, this is equal to dt, and this is sine square t. So this is cosec square t dt, that means minus cot t plus c, and again changing the variable t, minus cot x e to the power x plus c. That means option number B is correct, minus cot x e to the power x plus c. Okay, next problem. Problem number 3. A is equal to 0, 1, 1, 0. Then a to the power 4 is what? So what is A? A is equal to 0, 1, 1, 0. So now find a square. That means a multiplied by a. That means 0, 1, 1, 0. Again 0, 1, 1, 0. So this is row and this is column. So 0 into 0, 0, plus 1 into 1, 1. Then first row, second column, this row and this column. So 1 into 0, 0, and again 1 into 0, 0. Then second row, first column, 0 plus 0. Again second row, second column, 1 plus 0. So this is 1, 0, 0, 1. So we have got a square is equal to identity matrix. Then a to the power 4 is also identity matrix. Because a square is identity matrix, then a square into a square, that means a to the power 4. So this is equal to identity into identity. So multiplying two identity matrix, we will get again a identity matrix. That means option number A is correct. This is the identity matrix 1, 0, 0, 1. So A option is correct. Next problem. So question number 4. The area of the region bounded by the curve y equal to cos x and x axis, and the ordinates x equal to 0 and x equal to 2 pi. So let us draw a approx graph. So this is cos x, this is cos x, this is 1, and cos pi by 2 is 0, again cos 3 pi by 2. Okay, cos pi, this is cos pi, this is minus 1, this is pi, again this is pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, this is 0, and then this is 2 pi, this is again 1. Okay, okay. So this is the x equal to 2 pi ordinate, this is y axis x equal to 0 ordinate, and the x axis is this. So we have to find this area, this is the area. Okay, let us draw it with different color. This is the area, this area, this area, and this area. So see that this area is negative and this area is positive, this area is positive. So if you integrate 0 to 2 pi cos x dx, this will not give the answer, because this area positive, this area negative, and this area positive, so they will cancel each other. Okay, so this is pi by 2, and pi by 2 to pi, this is 1 pi by 2 gap, this is pi to 3 pi by 2, 1 pi by 2 gap. So this is pi by 2, this is also again pi by 2 gap. Pi by 2 plus pi by 2, it is pi by pi, and then pi plus pi by 2 is 3 pi by 2, and then this is 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi. This is fourth part. This is 2 pi. 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi. So you have to integrate it 0 to pi by 2, and see that all the 0 to pi by 2 and pi by 2 to pi to 3 pi by 2 and 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi, all area are equal. Okay, so we have to multiply 4 with this first area. We will find this area and multiply it with 4 to find this area, this area, and this area, and all will be positive. Okay, so 4 into 0 to pi by 2 cos x dx. So this is equal to 4 into integration cos x dx is sin x. So sin x 0 to pi by 2, and you know the definite integral rule. This is 4 into sin pi by 2 the upper limit minus sin 0 the lower limit, and sin pi by 2 is 1. So 4 into 1, and this is sin 0 is 0, that means 0, that is 4. So answer is 4. A option is correct. Okay, next problem. The graph drawn below depicts sin inverse x, cot inverse x, tan inverse x, cosec inverse x. Okay, so here the point is given that 0 comma pi by 2. That means f inverse 0 is equal to pi by 2. Okay, so let us put 0 everywhere. So sin inverse 0 is equal to 0. Tan inverse 0. Tan inverse 0 means this is theta. So 0 equal to tan theta, and theta equal to then again 0, because sin theta by cos theta. Cos theta equal to cos 0 equal to 1, and sin 0 equal to 0. So 0 by 0 equal to 0. 0 by 0, 0 by 1 equal to 0. Okay, and cosec inverse is undefined. Cosec inverse 0, because this is 1 by sin theta, that is cosec theta. Okay, that means 1 at x equal to 0, this is 1 by 0, this is I mean roughly infinity or undefined. That means what is left, this is C cot inverse. So this is the graph of cot inverse, because what is cot inverse? Okay, cot inverse 0. So I'm taking here cot inverse 0. Let us, this is equal to theta. So 0 equal to cot theta, and cot theta is equal to sin cos theta by sin theta. So what is sin pi by 2? Sin pi by 2 is 1, and this is 0. So 0 by 1 is 0. That means theta equal to pi by 2. Okay, so answer is C. Next problem. 6. If a square matrix such that A into adjoint of A equal to this, then determinant of adjoint A is what? So before that, consider this theorem. This is the theorem that determinant of adjoint of A, this is equal to determinant of A to the power n minus 1. What is n? N is the order of the matrix A. Okay, if A is 3 cross 3 matrix, then determinant of adjoint of A is equal to A to the power n minus 1. So n is 3, that means A square. So this is A into adjoint of A. This is equal to this matrix. Scalar matrix is this 0 4 0 0 0 4. So taking determinant both sides, so determinant of A into adjoint of A, this is equal to determinant of this. Determinant of this is 4 cube, that means 64. So determinant of A into adjoint of A, that is determinant of A into determinant of adjoint of A. So this is 64, and determinant of A is, suppose, get A, and what is determinant of adjoint of A? This is 3 cross 3 matrix, that means into determinant of A square, this is equal to 64, and determinant of A cube is equal to 64, that means determinant of A is equal to 4. So what is determinant of adjoint of A? So again, this is A square, that means 4 square, that means 16. So determinant of adjoint of A, this is 4 square, I mean 16. So option number C is correct. Okay. Next problem.
Question number 7. It is saying the number which exceeds its square by the greatest possible quantity. So what is trying to say in this question is, suppose this is a number 1 by 2, this is the number 1 by 2, and its square is 1 by 4, and all of these numbers are less than 1, that means a is less than 1, therefore a square is less than a, and this is less than 1. So a square is less than a, so the square of this number, each of this number is less than this number for all the number. Okay, so that means half is greater than 1 by 4, and now the quantity half is greater than 1 by 4 is 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4, that means 1 by 4. Okay, now this is 1 by 4, so the number is 1 by 4 and its square is 1 by 16, and 1 by 4 is greater than 1 by 16. How much? 1 by 4 minus 1 by 16, that is 16 LCM. So 4 minus 1, that means 3 by 16. And now this is 3 by 4, 3 by 4, and its square is 9 by 16. And obviously 3 by 4 is greater than 9 by 16. By how much quantity? This is 3 by 4 minus 9 by 16. Again 16 LCM. And this is 12 minus 9. That means 3 by 16. Okay. So multiplying with 4 in the numerator and denominator of the first quantity, this is 4 by 16. So see, this term is greater than this 3 by 16 and 3 by 16. So that means 4 by 16 is greater than 3 by 16. So that means half is greater than 1 by 4, and this quantity, how much? This is 4 by 16 is greatest uh, related to this 3. So this is the greatest related to this among these 3. So that means half is the answer. So half is the number which exceeds its square by the greatest possible quantity among these 3 numbers. Okay, I hope you understand. Next problem.
Question number 8. The degree of the differential equation this. So what is the degree? Degree of a differential equation is the degree of the highest order derivative present in the differential equation. So the highest order derivative present in the differential equation is d square y and dx square. So the order of this differential equation is 2, because the highest order of the differential equation, I mean the highest order derivative present in the differential equation is 2, and its degree is 1 because this is whole to the power 1. So the degree of this differential equation is 1. Option number C is correct. Okay. Next problem. Question number 9. Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 ln 2 minus sin x divided by 2 plus sin x. Okay. To find this integral, we will use the property of the definite integral, that if fx is a odd function, then minus a to a integration fx dx is equal to 0. And if f is an even function, then minus a to a fx dx is equal to 2 into 0 to a fx dx. And what is even function and an odd function? So if we put minus x in place of x, for odd function it will give minus fx, and for even function it will give fx. This is odd, this is even. So we have to prove that ln this is an odd function. So then we can say that by this property that minus a to a fx dx is equal to 0. So answer will be 0, option number A. So we have to show that this function is odd function. So this is we don't have to show because we have to mark the answer only. So let us take fx equal to ln 2 minus sin x by 2 plus sin x. Okay, so let us put minus x in place of x. So f of minus x equal to ln 2 minus sin minus x divided by 2 plus sin minus x. Now you know that sin minus x equal to minus sin x. So f of minus x equal to ln 2 minus, and minus sin minus x equal to minus sin x. So minus minus plus. So plus sin x divided by, okay, this is whole bracket. So this is 2 minus sin x. Okay, and again we know that ln x, this is ln x and equal to minus ln 1 by x. Okay, and same thing, because the minus sign will be uh, in the power of this. Here the minus will be here minus 1. So this will be ln x to the power minus 1 whole to the power minus 1. That means ln x. So this is equal. So that means minus ln, and we will reverse this, 1 by 2 plus sin x divided by 2 minus sin x, that will be 2 minus sin x again and divided by 2 plus sin x. So we use this thing. Okay, please understand by doing yourself. So that means this is f minus x equal to minus fx. That means this is an odd function and the integration will be 0. Okay, next problem. Question number 10. If the position vector of p and q are this and this, then the cosine of the angle between pq and the y-axis is. Okay, so the direction ratio of this pq, suppose this is p and this is q. Okay, this is p and q. The position vector op and oq, this. Okay, this is this. This is I plus 3j minus 7k, and this is 5 minus 2k and plus 4k. Okay, then the cosine of the angle between pq and the y-axis. So let us extend the pq. So this is y-axis and this. Okay, how to find? So what is pq vector? P to q, that means okay, this is op plus pq equal to oq. That means pq is equal to oq minus op. Oq is this minus this. So that means 4i cap minus 5j cap and 11 plus 11 k cap. Okay, So PQ is this, and the projection of PQ on y axis. Okay, on y axis, this is 5 by root over 4 square plus 5 square plus 11 square. So this is 5 by 16 plus 25 plus 1 to 1. That means root over 162 and 5. And now this is the cos theta, because the projection of this vector on y axis, this is the projection of PQ on a y axis. So this is P mod PQ cos theta, and this theta, what is this theta? This theta is the angle between y axis and PQ. Okay, so this projection is the cos theta of the angle between PQ and y axis. So answer is 5. Okay, next problem. Okay, this is minus, this was minus. If you see that this PQ is minus 5j into minus 4, this was minus 5j, and because we are taking the projection is because it's scalar quantity, so that cannot be minus, because that's why we are taking the mod value. So let us take this minus, and this is 5 by root over 162. Okay, next problem. Question number 11. The equation of the line passing through 1 minus 1 0 and parallel to this line. So the line parallel to this line, the direction ratios will be, I mean, proportional, and that means 3 to minus 1 will be also be its direction ratio. That means 3, 2 and minus 1, and it is passing through 1 comma minus 1 0. So x minus 1, then y minus minus 1, and z minus 0. So this is equal to x minus 1 by 3, this is equal to y plus 1 by 2, and z by minus 1. Okay, that means A option is again correct. Okay, so next problem number 12. If mod A not equal to 0, that means determinant of A not equal to 0, and A minus 2y into A minus 3i equal to null matrix, then A inverse is what? So we have given that A minus 2y into A minus 3i, this is equal to null matrix. So multiplying A square minus 3i into A minus 2i into A minus plus 6i square, this is equal to null matrix. So this is A square minus 5a, because I into A is A, plus 6i matrix is equal to null matrix. Okay, now what is A inverse? Multiplying both side by A inverse. So A inverse into A square minus 5a plus 6i, this is equal to A inverse into 0. So this is equal to A into A inverse into A square. So 1a will remain, then 5a into A inverse into A, that is identity matrix, and plus 6 into A inverse. This is equal to 0 into A inverse is 0. So that means A plus 6a, sorry, 5i matrix plus minus 5i equal to minus 6a inverse. So this is equal to A inverse is equal to 1 by 6. Okay, and minus A 5i minus A. Okay, we are multiplying this minus, that is minus a plus 5i. So 5i minus a by 6. So what is the answer? 5i minus a divided by 6. D option is correct. Okay, next problem. Problem number 13. If the lines this and this are perpendicular, then which option is correct? So you know that if two straight lines are perpendicular uh, in 3D, in 3 dimension, that means x minus a by I mean x minus x1 by a equal to y minus y1 by b equal to z minus z1 by c, and this straight line x minus x2 by a dash, y minus y2 by b dash, and z minus z2 by c dash, then this direction ratio, respective direction ratio, multiplying these respective direction ratios will sum up to 0. That means a into a dash plus b into b dash plus c into c dash, this is equal to 0. Now here is a catch, that here x equal to this, z equal to this, and x equal to this, and z equal to this. So this is not in the form of this. So we have to take this. So this is x equal to ay plus b and z equal to cy plus d. So we will find y equal to what? So x minus b by a equal to y, and this is also, from here we are getting z minus d by c. So this is x minus b by a, y by 1, and z minus d by c. So it is in this form. Now we can say a into, and from this equation we also get that x minus b dash by a dash equal to y by 1, and this is equal to z minus d dash by c dash. So now the respective direction ratios, multiplication of these respective direction ratios will sum up to 0. So that means a into a dash plus 1 into a plus c into c dash equal to 0. That means a into a dash plus c into c dash equal to minus 1. So that means B option is correct. A into a dash plus c into c dash is equal to minus 1. I hope you understand. If you don't, please rewatch this section. I'm going to next problem. Problem number 14. The feasible region of LPP is given below. Identify the correct set of constraints. Okay, so let us find the proper direction of the solution region. That means for x minus y equal to 5, the solution would be this side, because this is the feasible region, and for this will be the feasible region. Okay, and for this it is downwards. See that for this solution regions, this will be the intersection point and the solution region. So what is x minus y? This is greater than 5, because this is okay, this is x minus y. Okay, x minus y equal to 5. So for this line the solution area is upwards. Okay, so this is 0 point, this is 0 point, and we will put x and y equal to 0. So that means 0 minus 0, this is less than equal to 5. Okay, this is less than equal to 5. That means x minus 5 is less than x minus y less than 5. So for this all are x minus y less than 5. Okay, now find the second one, x plus 3y and 12. This is x minus 3y and 12. This is x minus 3y and 12 equal to 12. So putting 0 comma 0 in this equation, 0 minus 0 is less than equal to 12, because the solution area is this side, in the side where 0 0 is there. So that means this is also less than. So that means this option is correct, because okay, this is also less than. So this option is incorrect, and this option is incorrect. Now for the for every option, xy is greater than 0, because this is y greater than 0 and this is x greater than 0. Okay, so this is in the y greater than 0 and x greater than 0 region. So this is x plus y. Okay, for x plus y, okay, I am removing all the. Now this is x plus y, this line, so it is upwards. Okay, that means this side is 0 comma 0, so that means 0 comma 0, 0 plus 0 is less than 6. This is true, because it is the solution region is the other side where the 0 0 is presented. That means this condition must be violated, then it is it we shaded the other region. That means x plus y, this is greater than equal to 6. So this is greater than equal to 6, because we have put 0 comma 0, this is not greater than equal to 6. That means we have shaded the other region where 0 0 is not there, this region. So that means, okay, D option is correct. X plus y is greater than 6, x plus 3y is less than 12, and x minus y is less than 5, and x is greater than 0, y is greater than 0, everywhere is presented. So D option is correct. Next problem. Problem number 15. Let this determinant and this determinant are equal. Find the number of possible order pairs x comma y where xy belongs to natural number. So we have to find the xy from the natural number. For this, these two determinants are equal. So for two order determinants, we know that this cross multiplication is done. That means 3 into 1 minus x into y. This is equal to 3 into 1 minus 4 into 2. So minus xy equal to minus 8 and xy equal to 8. For how many natural numbers this is possible? For natural number, you have to remember. So 8 is equal to 1 into 8 and 8 into 1, because it can be x, it can be y, and 2 into 4 and 4 into 2. So there are 4 possibilities. So that means there are 4 order pairs for which xy equal to 8. That means D option is again correct, 4. Okay, I hope you understand. Next problem. Question number 16. The maximum value of the objective function z equal to x plus 2y for the given LPP is. So we have to find the corner point. Now this is the corner points, this, and this. Okay. Now see, the solution area is this region. Okay. So it is going towards the infinity. That means this objective function has no maximum value, because if we put these values, here is value, for a value this z will be greater than this z will be less than this z, and this z will be less than this z, and this will be less than this z. We cannot find any maximum value of this. Okay, because this because of this solution region, it is upwards and there is no limit of the solution region. So that means option number D is correct, that is none. Okay, if it was asked that the minimum value of this objective function, then we can find it, because the minimum value will be this either 0 comma 6 or this point or this point. the minimum value will be either of these 3 points, but the maximum value cannot be found. Okay, next problem. 17. If a vector and b vector presented the diagonals of a rhombus, then what? So this is the diagonal, this is the rhombus. I think I have made it incorrect. Okay, basically the rhombus is a figure for which the, I mean, sides are of equal length, but the angle are not at 90 degree. Okay, this angle is not 90 degree, but all are equal. But the property of a rhombus is such that the diagonals of the rhombus bisects each other perpendicularly. I mean, this is 90 degree and all angles are 90 degree, and this into this is two are equal, these two are also equal, bisects each other perpendicularly. So if this is a vector and this is v vector, because of the perpendicularity of a and b vector, that means a vector dot v vector, a vector dot v vector is equal to 0, because a and b vector are perpendicular. That means a vector dot b vector equal to 0 vector. Okay, this is the property of a rhombus. I hope you know the basic geometry. Okay, so that means a dot b equal to 0. B option is correct. Okay, next problem. Problem number 18. If a and b are two independent events such that p of a equal to 1 by 3, p of b equal to 1 by 4, then what is p of a union b? This is easy. What is p of a union b? This is equal to p of a plus p of b minus p of a intersection b, and it is given that these two are independent events. So that means p of a plus p of b minus p of a into p of b. Okay, because these are independent event, so that's why p of a intersection b is equal to p of a into p of b. So that means p of a is what? 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 3 into 1 by 4. Total LCM is 12. So this is 4 plus 3 minus 1. That means 6 by 12. Okay, 1 by 2. So B option is correct. 1 by 2. Next problem, assertion reason based problem. Okay. Assertion fx is equal to sin x is a continuous function, and reason every differentiable function is not continuous. Okay. We know that sin x is a continuous function because every trigonometric function, the basics one, are continuous throughout the R set of real numbers. So A option is correct, and R is false because every differentiable function must be continuous, because continuity does not implies differentiability, but differentiability implies continuity. That means continuous but not need not be differentiable, but differentiable has to be continuous. Okay, so A is correct and R is false. So C option is correct. A is true but R is false. Now if it was given here that every differentiable function is continuous, then both will be true, and R is the best explanation of A, because sin x is a differentiable function and it is differentiable, then it is continuous. So for that, I mean, A option was correct, for this scenario, but in this scenario C option is correct. Okay. Okay, next problem. Problem number 20. The projection of this on this vector is 60 by root over 114, and if a, alpha, beta, gamma are the angles made by the vector this with the coordinate axes, then cos alpha, cos beta and cos gamma this is also correct. And we have to check this on. Okay, so the projection of this vector on the vector this, that means this is, suppose p dot q equal to p cos theta into q cos theta, and the projection of the vector this vector, suppose this is p and this is q, so this is p cos theta is the projection, that means p dot q divided by mod q. Okay, what is the value of mod q? This is 49 plus 1 plus 64. This is equal to 50 plus 64, 114. Okay, and the dot product is 60, because this is 7 into 1 7, 3 into minus 1 7 minus 3, and 7 into 8 56. Okay, so 4 plus 56, this is 60, so this is also correct. Okay, so these two are both correct, but this is not the correct explanation. Okay, there is no relation between a and r. This is a different statement and this is different statement, so that is why r does not explain the fact that the projection of the vector this vector and this vector is 60 by root over 114. Okay, so that means a and r is both true, but a is not, r is not the correct explanation of assertion a. So b option is correct, that both assertion and reason is true, but reason is not the correct explanation of assertion a. Okay, I hope you understand all the problems and you have learned something. So if you learn something, please like, share this video with your friends, and I will upload more videos on MCQs, and I will practice some other videos and some PYQs also. So for this you have to subscribe this channel and press the bell icon, so that whenever I upload new videos you will be notified. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.